They haven't told you everything that they themselves do and did and have done. I think they're very proud, like I am, and everybody that's here. I think that we as Latinos have tried to do what is supposed to be done in a family. Not only raise our kids, make our kids, not make them, try to make them go to college, but do different things. And I would like to know, do you have any questions for any of the panels?
Question right there.
You know, I'm just curious. I was not born here, but I've lived here for a long time. I have no idea where Ryerson Heights is.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not there anymore.
Well, it's no longer there. It's a little bit east of,
It's on West.
Getty
it's near
and
Getty
Wesley. And Wesley.
and Marquette, basically.
Oh,
Do you know where Pioneer School is?
yeah. Well, Weston School.
On Wesley Street?
That was,
They were all units that the government put up.
Oh,
That was when it was the wartime, and they needed housing for the people here in Muskegon. And at that time, it was Ryerson Heights, Redmond Terrace, Forest Homes,
Fairview.
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 And,
There was,
Green Acres. Don't
Okay.
forget Green Acres.
oh yeah, Green Acres, for me, no. But the thing is, that's where Ryerson Heights was. And that's where most of us lived when we came.
But what happened to it? Why is it not there now?
It was torn down.
It was
I-
torn down.
All of these, except for Rudderman Terrace, were meant as temporary places. So that was torn down in the 50s,
Right.
late 50s. Forest Homes was, that's where, you know, where the Sons of Norway, well, that's where
I'm
that
with you.
was.
We have some forms in the back of the book where it tells you when the housing was made, when it was torn down, when they were asked to leave. But we still have Redmond Terrace here.
Well, there's not much left of that.
No, but that
Apparently,
is,
there's just a few dwellings.
go ahead.
Well, just on a follow-up question to that, just being aware of, you know, housing and how it gets put up in communities, like the community that you talked about, sounds like it was very cohesive, and you did a lot. So was there a lot of pain or opposition to that community being dispersed, or?
It was all vacant land when they built it, so they
I
really
mean,
didn't have
when
any
it-
immediate
When-
neighbors.
She means
I mean, when it was-
when it was torn down.
Torn
Oh, when it's
Opposition.
torn down? I don't think so. I mean, these buildings, by the standards of the 40s, they were nice buildings, but they deteriorated by the late 50s.
But it sounds like you all remain in contact. You must have
Yeah.
gotten to other.
We didn't go too far. We don't go too far.
There are some houses though that are left from Ryerson Heights. One is in Rothbury. It's right off the little main street. And then there's another one over here off Mill Iron Road, and I can't think of the street that goes by. But those are the only two that I know of that they were pulled up and moved there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for coming out this afternoon. I'd like to thank all the members of the panel for being here, for sharing your history. And most especially, I'd like to close with the single fact that started so many of these projects and so much of this work. Connie, I'm awful glad you came to see me, darling. Thank you all.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.